It was almost midnight when I heard her whisper. I wasn't supposed to be awake, but years of black ops had taught me that silence at night isn't safety, it's signal. Through the thin crack of our bedroom door, her voice drifted like smoke, soft, intimate, not meant for me. I love you too. He doesn't suspect anything. My hand froze on the glass of water I had been carrying. No movement, no sound, only listening. Her tone was the one she used to soothe me years ago, before the walls between us grew thick. Only now, it wasn't mine. The line clicked, the call ended. Footsteps. She walked back into bed, breathing steady, as if nothing had been said. I lay down beside her, staring at the ceiling. My chest did not tighten, my breath did not quicken. I had learned long ago to let emotions starve until they suffocate. But in the silence, her words branded themselves into me like fire. He doesn't suspect anything. At breakfast, she poured coffee as if she had never betrayed me. A gentle smile, a light joke, fingers brushing mine across the table. I mirrored the act, my face calm, my voice level. Inside, I replayed the whisper, the name I thought I heard in the muffled tone. It wasn't rage that filled me. It was the hunger for clarity. I measured her movements differently that day. The way she lingered on her phone, thumb-tapping too quickly. The slight delay in answering simple questions. We had built a life together, years of sacrifices, shared burdens, promises spoken in the dark. And yet, as I studied her, I realized I didn't know the woman sitting across from me. I didn't argue, didn't accuse. Accusations create defenses. Defenses hide the truth. Instead, I let the suspicion sit quietly inside me, patient, coiled like a blade waiting for the right hand to wield it. I began collecting pieces, quietly, methodically. Phone records left unattended, deleted messages recovered, bank transfers hidden under mundane expenses. Each fragment a thread, and together they wove a picture. Not just infidelity, a double life. Hotel rooms under her maiden name, dinners purchased for two in cities she never told me she visited. And then, an appointment, a DNA test for our daughter, not ordered by me, ordered by him. I didn't rage when I saw it. I didn't smash her phone or demand answers. Instead, I stared at the result, half torn from her trash bin. The words were clinical, detached, absolute. Probability of paternity, 99.98%. Not mine. The storm inside me did not erupt, it calcified. Every laugh, every kiss, every promise. Lies stacked on lies. And still, I said nothing. I waited. Days. Weeks. Timing matters. Truth lands hardest when the betrayer feels safe. On a quiet evening, I placed the envelope on the table. DNA results, bank statements, photographs, all of it. She walked in, humming softly, carrying groceries. She froze when she saw the envelope. Her hands trembled as she opened it, eyes darting from page to page, then tears, pleas, explanations tumbling out like shattered glass. It wasn't supposed to happen. Please, it doesn't change what we have. I didn't answer, didn't argue. I only watched her fall apart in the silence. When she finally broke, when her face was streaked with tears and her voice had collapsed into whispers, I leaned forward, calm, precise. You spent years building this lie, I said. I spent weeks dismantling it. She sobbed harder, reaching for my hand. I pulled it back. This isn't about him, I continued. It's about the daughter you used as a weapon. The family you turned into a stage. Her body shook. The silence between us was the sharpest blade I'd ever held. I didn't scream, I didn't threaten. I simply gathered the papers back into the envelope, stood, and walked toward the door. Please, she begged, don't leave me. I turned once, just long enough for her to see the truth in my eyes. I already did. The night swallowed me as I stepped outside. The air was colder, sharper, cleaner. For the first time in years, I felt weightless. Not from joy, joy was dead, but from the absence of deception pressing against my chest. I didn't mourn the loss of her. I mourned the years I had wasted believing in something fragile enough to shatter with a whisper. My daughter, his daughter, will grow, and one day she'll search for answers. I will give her truth, not to hurt her, but because she deserves more than the theater her mother built. As for the woman in that house, she will live with silence, with the knowledge that I saw her, truly saw her, and walked away untouched. Closure is not healing. Closure is clarity, and clarity is the coldest kind of freedom.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.